Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Jesus says these words to the disciples. He said, "Let your light so shine before men that they will see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven." Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. So a couple verses before that, Jesus tells his disciples, he says, "You are the light of the world." And he makes the point about how light is really needed in darkness. And so the reason that he has lit his disciples with a spiritual light is so that that light can shine in dark places. You see, you and I, if we are followers of Christ and if we are children of God, then he has lit us also as lamps. We are the light of the world. We are God's lamps. And that light and that lamp that we are, God needs us to shine in the darkness. Now, I like this little illustration. He doesn't light us up so that we can be a great light show and put all our lights together and have a great light show. He lights us so that we can shine in the darkness. He wants our lamp to be used in the dark places to shine the light of His grace, His goodness, His mercy, and His wisdom. So he says there at the end of this little section, "So let your light so shine before men that they can see your good works and they'll glorify your Father who is in heaven." So how do we let our light shine before men? How does our light shine? I'm thinking in two different ways. Our light shines in our words, and our light shines in our actions. In our words, our light shines. We need to shine a light into dark places by our words. We need to be a people who offer words of encouragement. We need to be a people who lift other people up. We need to be people who share with others about the promises of God and about the grace of God and about the difference that Christ can make in someone's life when they are struggling, and just basically the struggle is because they're lost spiritually, and we can share with them that there is a great peace that Christ gives to us when He comes into our lives. That there is, God has this ability to overcome our own mistakes. Even there is forgiveness and there is grace, and the slate is wiped clean. And He empowers us and walks with us through life. So through those encouragements and through the sharing of the truths of God's Word, we are letting our light so shine before men. Then we also let our light shine before men in our actions. How do we actually treat other people? Do we offer forgiveness? Do we treat people with grace and mercy? Do we love the unlovable? Are we willing to feed the hungry? Are we willing to minister to the homeless? Are we willing to put our arms around people who aren't like us, don't look like us, talk like us, walk like us, eat like us? They don't do anything like us. They are different. Yet are we willing to put our arms around them and to minister to them and to help meet their needs in any way possible? Remember, at the end of Matthew chapter 25, when Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is going to be like God is going to divide the goat from the the goats from the sheep, and He's going to say to the sheep, "I was hungry, you fed me, naked and you clothed me, thirsty, you gave me something to drink, sick and you came to visit me, in prison and you came to visit me." And they're going to say, "When did we see you like this?" And He said, "Inasmuch as you did it to the least of these, you did it to me." So we let our light shine before men by our words and by our actions. And when we let our light so shine before men, they need to see what we're doing. It should point them to God, and they would glorify Him who is in heaven. You are the light of the world. So today, let your light so shine in some darkness somewhere that those people there would see your good works, and they would glorify your Father who is in heaven. God bless you guys. Get out there in faith today by being some light. Love you. Bye.